VanCam. This is VanCam you waited for. Steve! Yes, Stevie boy! Met this girl on Monday, took her for a drink on Tuesday. We were making love by Wednesday, and on Thursday I said, it's not you, it's me. I'm sorry love, I need my own space. How are you doing everybody? My name is Kev Ashford and you are very welcome to the slowest growing Manchester United van related shit talk on the internet, which is the Man United VanCam. Thanks to everybody who likes and shares the video. It doesn't take much. You click the share button, it opens it up, actually makes it easier for you, it types it out, so get doing it. Yeah, right, Man United. Since I last spoke to you, we beat Watford at Old Trafford, and I was one of them after that match that thought, do you know what, a win is a win. We didn't deserve to win. But then fast forward to Wolves and a game that we could have easily won, and we didn't win. Football is a funny game, and to go 1-0 up against Wolves and not see the job out and to actually get beat proper pissed me off. I'm not going to lie about it. And I'm not taking anything away from Wolves. For Wolves to go 1-0 down at that stage, we should have gone 2 or 3-0 up. The game could have been out of sight by half-time. Thought McTominay, not just because he scored, probably had his best game in a United shirt, but so much of the fucking deadwood is really starting to get on my tits. And I know a couple of bad results and that, and people are even saying, Solskjaer, should we have given him that 3-year contract? Maybe we should have gone for Pochettino. What Pochettino, who's celebrating because they've got a spaceship-looking stadium? You know, that's what Pochettino's celebrating. Look at our new stadium. Who gives a shit? We play at Old Trafford, man. Yes, it's old, but it's our place, man. The Busby Babes played there. George Best, Law, Charlton, Cantona, Ronaldo, Robson, all the greats have graced that pitch. So I'm happy with that. Don't get me started on that debate. But the deadwood needs clearing out. Ashley Young, how's he got a new contract? Gets sent off for being an absolute dick. Phil Jones, come on. Erratic, pulling stupid faces. Chris Smalling scores an own goal. Not for the first time with that stupid, hideous haircut. There's so many others. In the news, apparently Herrera looks set to be going to PSG for £200,000 a week or whatever. See you, mate. I like you. I think you're a good player. Juan Mata, I like him as well. But see ya. Marcus Rojo. Out of this squad, honestly, there's only De Gea and Rashford. You know, I'd actually think I'd build my team around them two and just clear the decks and start again. And this is where the Glazers now have to back Ollie Solskjaer out. They've not... Ed Woodward's not thought, bloody hell, we got lucky here with this Solskjaer lad, you know, bit of a yes man, like England went through with Keegan and McLaren and all them shower of dickheads. We've got Ollie Solskjaer in. The board must back him this summer. There has to be a mass exodus, a clear out. There's just so many. I was going through the United squad the other day. Jesse Lingard had a good season, got injured. You know, he's been shit since then. I wouldn't be asked if he went. Paul Pogba, last 2 games has been shit. He's flirted with the idea of Real Madrid. Well, do you know what I mean? If you don't want to be here, do one. Moody Martial. You know, I think he's got bags of potential, but when's he going to start realising it? Again, if somebody comes in with a daft bid, nice one, Tony. See, just so many players that you could just got to say, do you know what? We could probably improve on them. Too many players at this club in the comfort zone. All right, they're all right, and all right's not good enough for Manchester United. There you go, that's my rant off my chest. As always, let me know what you're thinking. If you're in the live chat watching it as it's premiering or whatever, thanks very much. Nice one for the contribution. Last week it was my very own Dave Birtwistle. Got a soft spot for that man. Not in that way, you dirty dog, but thank you very much because it helps to build the channel. Right, with that out the way, everything that was coming up in the show would have been scrolling across, so you just kick back, open a beer, pin back your ears, if you've got to, which is pretty much normal. And let's get this week's show started. Gonna spin it around this week. First up, we're gonna do a thing that I and we all know as Cockstroker of the Week. I've got a top 3 this week. Let's find out who's been a serious bellend in a thing we call Cockstroker of the Week. The Cockstroker of the Week. Okay, so here we go with Cockstroker of the Week. This is where we find out who's been a bad bellend. Top 3 this week, so without further ado and any messing around, let's get into it. Number three this week is our very own Chris Smalling. Yes, and it's not because of the haircut. It is basically because he had a proper dog shit game against Wolves. Apart from scoring an own goal, he just breeds this horrible feeling. It's like you're actually him in the game and you're thinking, oh, I don't want the ball, I don't know what to do with it because he's shit. If anything, Chris Smalling for me again is part of the problem. He's part of the deadwood that Man United need to get rid of. Yeah, Kev, he's alright. He might be alright, but alright is not good enough for Manchester United, and for that reason, Chris Smalling, you are taking number 3 this week. Number 2 this week is our very own Phil Jones. After coming on as a substitute and running around like a complete and utter bellend, trying to get into the game, erratic defending. That's what Man United were at that night against Wolves. But the reason is because Phil Jones come onto the pitch acting like a dickhead. He tried heading the ball, totally missed it. It hit his chest, and in typical Phil fucking Jones style, decides to pull that stupid, hideous face that he always does when he knows he's made a complete and utter tit of himself. What else do? You go and you pull the Phil fucking Jones face, and he did it. Another man that needs to leave Manchester United. The next Duncan Edwards. The next Duncan Edwards, my arse. He is not fit to lace his boots. He's not even fit enough to be at Man United. He's always injured. I've always said it about Phil Jones. All these injuries and that. If he was your dog, you'd have him put down right now. Because vet bills and all the messing about, it just won't be worth it. Just put him out of his misery. For that reason, Phil Jones is number 2. And that leaves me to announce Cockstroker of the Week this week. Top spot number 1, and big thanks to VanCam regular Adrian Smith who got in touch. I had seen this story, and at the time I'm thinking it's a bit of a non-story. But I had a look into it and I thought, you know what, he's worthy of being number 1. Not Adrian Smith, Adam Johnson, paedophile. Yes, convicted paedophile Adam Johnson, who was pictured taking his dog, well, he did have his sister with him actually, so we'll say dogs for a walk in a park. Now, it's obvious that the cameras are going to follow him round. We've got a paedophile on the loose in a park, you know, in the daytime. So Adam Johnson decides to put on £100,000 watch. Yes, that's what some people's houses, people buy houses for £100,000. He's wearing it on his wrist. And then I thought, well, do you know what? He's got the money in that. He's done his time. He's come out. He's still a convicted paedophile. But it is a bit in bad taste to put that watch on when you know you're going to be photographed. But again, he's got the money. Kev, he's just come out of prison. He's trying to get on with his life. Right, I get it. But I think the little thing of the pants he had on, he's got designer jogging bottoms that are reportedly £100. Don't mind that. But it says on the pants, and this is the designer brand or whatever, Fresh Ego Kids. Now, if you've just come out of prison for being convicted of being a pedo, why would you wear pants with a message like that that's actually got the word kids on it? And for that reason, Adam Pedo Johnson, you are number 1 Cockstroker of the Week. So let's get a quick recap. At number 3, we had Chris Smalling, or Mike Smalling, as our very own Louis van Gaal used to call him. Just for the reason of scoring an own goal and being really shit. Number 2, we had Phil fucking Jones, basically because he tried heading the ball, it hit his chest, and then he pulled the Phil Jones face. in true Phil fucking Jones style. And number 1, you've got Adam Johnson for wearing pants that said kids on them and a £100,000 watch whilst he took his dogs for a walk. Thanks to Adrian Smith for sending that in, and if you've got any nominations, make sure you send them in on all the usual stuff. I'm an easy man to find. Yeah, it's done, it's dusted for another week. I'm having a break. Cockstroker of the week. So there we have it for Cockstroker of the week. Let me know what you think, get commenting, and next we're going to do the big VanCam debate. The big VanCam debate! What are you doing, Steve? Tit. Let me on. Okay, so this is the big VanCam debate. Now, last week we did it on the feel-good factor that was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer basically becoming Manchester United manager and signing a 3-year contract. I asked you a simple question: are you happy? And 97% said no, they're not. I'm only joking. Obviously 97% said yes. The other 3% probably makes up Alan the Cat, the Liverpool fan. I think there's a Man City fan and some other knobhead as well. So yes, 97%. So I'm taking that as, you know, well, obviously the proof is in the pudding. Everybody is proper happy, which is really, really good. This week, I want to do the big VanCam debate on somebody that could have easily made Cockstroker of the week, but didn't, and I've only just thought of it now, so maybe save it for next week or whatever, but it is on Ashley Young. And basically the question this week is Ashley Young finished? And by that I mean his performance at Wolves. In a strange way, I thought when he actually went off, we played better. And that's a worrying thing for Ashley Young. The fact that he got sent off, he didn't need to commit to that challenge. He's supposed to be the captain, supposed to be leading by example. Bollocks, man. He's not a Man United captain. If anything, he's a failed winger. And that is a position in the team that we should be looking to strengthen. Definitely right back. Ashley Young, is he finished? I will say on Gary Neville, I remember when Gary Neville's time was up, he got dragged off at half-time, and he even said at that time there was things in his head that he wanted to do, but his body just couldn't do it. I see Ashley Young, and I'm not just being highly critical of because of his performance against Wolves, but is it time Ashley Young called it a day? In fact, the question is Ashley Young finished? It is a simple yes or a no. You can get voting up here. There's an I. Get clicking on that. There is no sitting up on the fence. Why would you want to sit there? Yeah? Just think about it. Just make a decision. It's a yes or a no. Yeah? I'll let you know the poll result next week. Try and go and get Steve back. The big VanCam debate. Alright, there we go with the big VanCam debate. Make sure you get involved, make sure you cast your vote, and let me know exactly what you're thinking. Is Kev being a bit harsh, or are you agreeing with me that a lot of players in this United squad, you would not really be asked if they left? Like I said, De Gea, Rashford, maybe Martial to an extent, but again, if a big money bid comes in, you got players like Matic, you know, there's just loads of them. I said it earlier, I don't want to repeat myself. Anyway, thanks for everyone who's still watching live. Make sure you get commenting, make sure you comment after the video. I've got more chance of seeing that one, and I will use it for a thing that we call your comments. Oh, what a great link that was, because now we're going to do your comments. Okay, so here we go with your comments. It's a chance for you, Shower of Bastards, to have your say. First in is VanCam regular. I'm sure he'll be in the live comment section now, giving out all the sarcastic shit that he usually does. It's Nicky Collis, who said, yes, Kev, Ollie's at the wheel. Yeah, I know. John Vallandingham in the house. We are not worthy. Vallandingham says, damn, VanCam is the highlight of my week. GGMU, which means glory, glory, Man United. Hope you are well, Vallandingham. Viking Red is back and left a comment saying, been on international break. Hi, everyone. Been watching, no Wi-Fi. Love VanCam. The greatest show on YouTube. Ollie's at the wheel. Enough said. Fair play to you. Kai Humphries got into the comment section and basically stated that Solskjaer has been the best manager he's ever seen in his 12 years of living. 12 years old. Tell you what, Sunshine, just forget about the swearing that Kev does. Don't repeat it in the playground. It's not big and it's not clever. There's plenty of time for swearing when you're older and you're down the boozer with your mates. That, my friends, wraps up your comments. I know what you're thinking. That was quick. But I am a busy man, I've got stuff to do. Keep your notifications switched on. There might be a video dropping at any time. It could be a live one, we will see. It's because Manchester United's next game, Barcelona, it is the big one. Are you feeling confident on that one? You've got to let me know, because basically I am absolutely... What I will say, the Wolves match, we could have won that just to take a bit of momentum, a bit of confidence into it. But now... You know, Smalling's lost the plot again. His head's gone. Phil Jones is trying to head balls and they're hitting his chest and he's back to pulling faces. That does not breed confidence to me. And we've got an in-form, on fire Lionel Messi ready to tear Smalling and Jones apart if selected. We will have to see. But listen, if United players can't get up for this game at Old Trafford, it's going to be a top atmosphere, then... They really have to have a long, hard look in the mirror. But one thing's for sure, Solskjaer is going to go for it. Right, so Manchester United's next game, it's turn that scouse shit off. United's next game is the mighty Barcelona. We've done the hard work. We deserve to be there. We're there because of that historic night in Paris, when we turned over PSG, that shitty franchise. You know, we thought they could just buy the Champions League. Well, not this season, knobheads. Man United are there. We've got the history. Have you ever won it? No. But less of PSG. Yes, it is going to be tough. Of course it's going to be tough. They've got Lionel Messi, arguably the greatest player of all time. So that's why, Smalling, you need to be tuned in. Don't be shitting around. I'm Phil Jones. Don't be doing anything rash. You know that he can make an absolute tit of you in the penalty area. And if you touch him, he's going down. And so will you be when I pull out a gun and shoot you clean in the head. I won't really, but you get the gist of it. So, it is Barcelona. I'm going to have to pull over for this. Sod it, I ain't got time. And for United against Barcelona, it's going to have to be a one-handed one. And come on! United! Yeah! I said your love, keep on lifting me higher and higher. Nice one for watching the video. And thanks to everybody who has subscribed to VanCam. You can follow me on all the usual social media platforms. That's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Plenty of Fish. So make sure you give me a follow. Nice one if you dropped a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe. This is VanCam. Nice one.